Hello, I'm Chelsea LaRue, Executive Director of the Greater Burlington Convention and Visitors Bureau. The mission of the CVB is to promote the Greater Burlington community as a premier destination to both business and leisure travelers. This is accomplished through marketing campaigns and recruiting large events to the area. Funding for the CVB comes through the collection of hotel-motel tax dollars from individuals staying in our local lodging properties. Although your Chamber of Commerce dues do not support the CVB financially, your membership allows you to be included in some of the initiatives of the CVB. While the CVB scope of projects is extensive, I'll share with you a few highlights. The CVB is responsible for designing the Burlington-West Burlington Area Community Guide. This is the premier marketing piece for Greater Burlington. The guide provides visitors and potential residents a glimpse of our beautiful community and all that is offered. For 2019, the guide order was increased to 40,000 guides based on an increase in requests during the last few years. The guides will be distributed locally and shipped throughout the world to those interested in visiting the area. One of the newest initiatives of the CVB is hosting the Gus Macker 3-on-3 basketball tournament, the first weekend in August. In its first year, the tournament attracted players and spectators from 7 states for a weekend full of basketball along the banks of the Mississippi River. The CVB also operates the Port of Burlington Welcome Center as a State of Iowa Welcome Center. Each year, staff and volunteers assist visitors from all 50 states and 30 countries. On a daily basis, you may not experience the work of the CVB, but know we are a great resource if you are looking to host visitors from out of town or a new employee has recently moved to the area. We would love to assist you with sharing all there is to do and experience around Greater Burlington.
Hi, I'm Steve Freevert. I'm the Executive Director for Downtown Partners. We are a division of the Greater Burlington Partnership, and our main focus of interest is preserving and revitalizing downtown Burlington by enhancing its economy, its cultural and its historic features, and its businesses, of course. You have probably been to some Downtown Partners events without even knowing it. We do things like the Jefferson Street Farmers Market, the Snake Alley Criterium, the holiday shop hops, Santa's Cottage. We do about 40 or 50 event days every year, but we're not just about events. We're also about supporting businesses. So we have programs like a Blaze signage grant, some of the signs you see that project out from the side of a business. That really helps to create an enhancement for the pedestrians who are walking down the street. We do a lot with design work, helping downtown businesses improve their facades. Work on building redevelopment, upper story development is really important to us. We have 180 residences downtown. Obviously helps support downtown businesses and shops. A lot of great amenities, a lot of great cultural features down here. We have a challenge grant program that can be used for supporting building redevelopment down here. We do that through the state, through Main Street, Iowa. Just recently, at 805 Jefferson, Tom Wolf received a $75,000 Main Street Challenge grant that's going to help him create a shared use kitchen as well as an upper story space. Last year we got a Main Street Challenge grant to rehab the diner space in the historic depot. I'm excited about all that we have happening on Valley Street, just a block away from here. We have 3 buildings under redevelopment. About 100 new apartments will be going in there, I'd say within the next year and a half or so. So that's an additional enhancement that's going to help support these businesses and help make our great downtown even greater.
My name is Jeremy Hess. I have the privilege of serving as the Director of Economic Development here at the Greater Burlington Partnership. And so my job has a lot of hats and a lot of different moving parts. I'll try and just briefly give you a summary. So overall, my main goal is to create an environment along with other folks in our organization where we can see good job creation, where we can see our tax base grow. And those are the 2 primary focuses that we have in economic development. So job creation is a big part of what we do in economic development, and we do that in a number of different places in a number of different ways. One of those is the Flint Ridge Business Park, many of you are familiar with. It's kind of split between Burlington and West Burlington. The business park was created by the partnership, purchased by the partnership, because having inventory and land for corporations to be able to locate to is a big part of business attraction. And so we're here today at a new development. We're calling it our West Burlington Industrial Complex. So behind me is the old Raider building that's been sitting here for quite a long time. It's abandoned, pretty rough, but as we look to the future and what we might be able to do as far as having land available, land is very, very expensive. Infrastructure is very expensive. So the focus has shifted a little bit to sites such as this where we can redevelop a site that's sat dormant, needs some cleanup. We still got a lot of work to do here, but we are pretty confident that in the near future here we should be able to see 4 or 5 different plots of land out here that could be redeveloped and small, have a small business park. Another area that's kind of interesting and new in the future is what's going on at the Iowa Army Ammunition Plant. Many of us, if you lived here a long time, you drive down either Old 34 or by the hospital and you see that fence, and it's kind of like the world just stops there. Nobody goes there, but there's all this great land. Well, that fence in large areas is going to start moving back. It's been kind of a hindrance to developers to have to go through that gate and get security and badges and all that good stuff. And so there's a large section of it over by Middletown where that fence is going to be moved back and we'll have a new entrance, and we should really see some development pick up out there. One of the misconceptions is that we work for the city. Well, we don't work for the city, but we work with our municipal partners. So I work a lot with City of Burlington. I spend a lot of time in West Burlington. Go to Danville, spend time with those folks there. So although we're not a city entity, we're not funded primarily by taxpayer dollars, mostly by private dollars. But that's one of the misconceptions about economic development, that it's a state-run or a city-run position, and that's not the case. One of the things that I'm doing right now, a lot more, that probably traditionally economic development probably hasn't been in, is spend a lot of time in schools. I spend a lot of time in junior highs and high schools, talking to career classes, just letting a lot of these kids know that the jobs that are out there in the construction trades and in manufacturing, these are great paying jobs, and it's not somebody down in some terrible hole with a shovel scooping coal into a furnace. And it's bright, it's well lit, it's advanced manufacturing, and just trying to change that concept in young people's minds has been a big part. And it's a lot of fun too. It's a lot of fun to see the kids, the light come on, and they make what? They make how much? And so that's all good stuff.
Hi, I'm Kay Sackville Brewer, Vice President of the Greater Burlington Partnership. I would like to personally thank you for being a member. I look forward to getting to know you and your business better. I'd like to share a few things with you today about the Chamber of Commerce. New in 2018 is the Consumer Marketing Campaign, which was launched to drive consumer spending from outlying markets to Des Moines County. We created a fresh look to engage new audiences and focused on targeted digital and social media campaigns that included topics focused on home improvement, checking off that to-do list, and holiday shopping made easy. Additionally, we enhanced our current Shop Local social media campaign that we started in 2017. We have our very own Elf on the Shelf, GBPD. GBPD visits local businesses who are members of the Chamber of Commerce, and his whereabouts are promoted on Greater Burlington Partnership social media. The public is encouraged to guess his location for an entry into the prize package, and better yet, visit GBPD and the business in person. Take an Elfie for even more entries. The Chamber of Commerce also focuses on a number of professional development programs and opportunities for members. Greater Burlington Young Professionals is open to those who are looking to build their network and get to know the community better. Many of the members are new to the community, looking for friends, or seeking professional development. The program is open to anyone ages 21 to 42 and includes a leadership conference, lunch and learns, and social events. Greater Burlington Leadership is a professional development series designed for individuals who want to develop and strengthen their leadership skills. The program gives both experienced and developing leaders a broader view of civic leadership responsibilities and opportunities through direct contact with a wide spectrum of institutions and people who shape the community where we live and work. Greater Burlington Leadership is open to all ages and gives participants an opportunity to learn about key initiatives, work on a group project, and enhance their personal leadership skills. The Chamber of Commerce is very involved in influencing public policy at the local, state, and national levels. As a business association, the Chamber of Commerce promotes positions that are favorable to business and will develop the local community. During the Iowa legislative session, the Chamber of Commerce hosts monthly Eggs and Issues breakfasts. These sessions are a forum for members to speak directly with area representatives at the state level. If you don't have a lot of time but would like to visit with other members and expand your network, Business After Hours is always a fun event and allows you or your employees to attend, meet new people, visit with current clients in a relaxed atmosphere. We are excited to offer a new tool for members. The Marketing Know-How Series will launch as a 4-part series featuring workshops on creating a marketing plan, marketing on a budget, social media tips, and creating videos 101. We look forward to getting to know you, and we want to thank you for your membership.